So today we're going to be modding a PlayStation 1 with a Gameshark and an original PlayStation game disc and a couple CDs to burn to, which would be CD-RWs, not CD-RWs. So I'll show you what a Gameshark looks like without the mod, and we'll just put in your PlayStation game disc and turn it on with the Gameshark plugged in, and it should boot right to your Gameshark. Mine's version 1.99, which doesn't really matter because we're going to be flashing UNiROM to it anyways. So jump to your computer and download the Sickle Brick zip file, which I have a link to in the description. Open up the folder and navigate to the PSX folder, and then burn the bin and Q file to a CD-R. You're going to want to select the slowest speed, which it'll depend on the type of disc that you're using, but for me it's 10 times, and click burn. Even though we're burning at a pretty slow speed, it'll still be only about a minute tops to burn. Now, I've tried many different options and many different type of media, and I've always gotten errors at the end, but it's never had an issue with the swap disk in the next step. So I don't know why, but you're probably going to have errors too. Just click yes and still proceed to the next step. Yes, yes. Keep pressing yes. And as soon as it says it's completed, it's safe to take the disc out, and then we'll jump to our PlayStation. The next step is pretty tricky, so I'll show you a close-up view. Open up your PlayStation disc tray, and in the back right corner there's a little button. We're going to tape that down to fool our PlayStation into thinking that our disc tray is open, or closed, sorry. Once you tape it down, you're going to want to put an original PlayStation game into the tray. Now we're going to be swapping the disc in the middle of the boot process as the disc is spinning, so be careful not to scratch the disc. Turn on your game disc and you're going to see it start to spin quickly on the white screen. It'll then switch to a black screen and start to slow down. As soon as it starts to slow down, you're going to want to switch to our burn disc. Once the burn disc starts spinning quickly and then slowing down, you're going to want to swap it again for the original PlayStation disc. It'll then speed up quickly and slow down, and you swap it one last time. And there we go. So I'll show you again from a different angle and with the TV screen. So we're going to tape the back little button down, put an original game disc in, turn on the PlayStation, it'll start to spin, and then start to spin quickly and go to the white screen. It'll then switch to a black screen and slow down spinning. As soon as it slows down, swap the disc. That disc will start to spin quick and slow down. When it slows down, swap the disc. When that disc starts to spin quick and slow down, swap the disc, or when the boot screen changes to our flash disc. So, might take you a couple tries, but once you get to this screen, plug in the Gameshark in the back, press R2 to detect your EEPROM, and then start to go into the ROM selection. There's a few different ROMs to select, but 15 will always work. So start with 15, and if you want to experiment later, do that. There you go. So now you're going to want to either turn off your PlayStation and test this out, I find it always switches back to the flash screen sometimes, and I don't know why. But press circle and I'll get you back to the boot screen, which is the blue screen that will allow you to launch burn games. As soon as you turn on your PlayStation with the Gameshark now, it'll jump to this screen. Press X, circle if it goes back to the flash screen, and down to fast boot to launch the game. It'll take a few seconds, but there you go. I burned Street Fighter 3 as a test, and to burn PlayStation games is the exact same process as we did the UNiROM. Just burn at a slow speed on a CDR. Hope you liked it. Like and subscribe.